Hey everybody, my name is Lindsay. I'm from the East Coast. I teach at the Johns Hopkins facility in Baltimore, Maryland. And today's class is Pilates. It's a blend of a few mobility exercises to help with your range of motion, and then also some Pilates moves with isometric holds and some core training. So all you'll need today is a mat and yourself. So come meet me on your mat, cross-legged, or if that's uncomfortable, you can keep your legs in pike position in front of you. Pull up on those glutes if you can, so really sit on those sit bones. Take a deep inhale with me and shrug those shoulders up. And exhale back down. Inhaling up, shrugging towards your ears. Exhaling back down. Deepen the inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Shrugging up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release 5, 4, 2, and 1. Do a few rolls of the shoulders back and down for me. Start to warm it up. Take a deep inhale, relax those shoulders, and drop your chin down towards your chest. Begin to do a few rocks back and forth. Try to become aware of which side might be more tense than the other. Or maybe what part of your upper back and neck. On your next inhale, prepare to take your gaze down towards your right armpit. If you feel a stretch here, that's perfectly fine. Or you can take your right hand along the side of your neck and head, and also tuck your left hand under your left glute. Make sure to keep that chest nice and open on the left side, relaxing the tension in your right arm. You may feel your shoulders start to hike up. Breathe into this posture, and on the exhale, maybe pull a little more forward down towards the armpit. Breathing in, exhale, softening the body. On your next inhale, begin to release both hands, and on the exhale, sweep your chin across your chest for a few more rocks. On your next inhale, take your gaze down towards your left armpit. Again, you can slightly pull down with your left hand along the right side of your head. And tuck those right hands, fingertips underneath your right glute. Opening that right side of your chest, relaxing the left shoulder. Take a deep inhale and release those hands, exhaling, sweeping across. Take a deep inhale, chin tuck in, and begin to slowly bring one vertebrae at a time up to face me. So our upward traps right along here, the base of your neck, can get really tight throughout the day from hunching over. So what you're going to do is take your right hand, place it on the back of your neck, and then you're going to begin to drop your left ear down towards the left shoulder. If you don't have the bend in your elbow, just place your right hand along your shoulder or wherever you can get today. I'm going to hold here. I'm going to feel it along and taper in part of that neck. You may start to feel your hips shift a little. By left side. Bring it back down. Nice and even. Take breaths in through the belly, exhaling through the mouth, and begin to release that right arm to down, top of the right knee. And slowly begin to rock your chin across your chest and down. Deep inhale, chin tuck, neutral, and slowly roll one vertebrae inside out. And we'll go the other side. Left hand planted on the upper back or on your shoulder, wherever you are. And drop that right ear down towards your right shoulder. And a nice little pull on that upper trunk on the left side. Getting into this posture. Exhale, soft through the belly. Inhale, releasing the left hand, rocking chin across the chest. And take another deep inhale. Roll the vertebrae up at a time, one at a time. Pull your shoulders out. Alright, plant your left hand along the left side of your body. Bring that right arm up and above your head. And reach towards that left side. And exhale. Inhale and reach with me. And exhale, make sure you keep that grounded. And exhale. It's not about how far you can get, but really feeling that side body open up. Really use your breath to get deeper into the pose. Inhaling across, exhaling up. Give me two more, as deep as you can. Reach, reach, reach. And last one. Exhale. Bring your left knee or right, plant your right hand on the floor. Inhale, reach down towards the right side. Exhale, come neutral. Inhale, reach across. Exhale, neutral. Back and forth. This side's definitely a lot tighter for me. You can feel all along the back side, side body. And these are great too if you're, sitting in a desk chair all day and just kind of get down on the floor, or even do them in a chair, kind of break up your day a bit. Your body's gonna get stiff from sitting for too long. And two more. Breathing in across. Exhale, neutral. And come to meet the right hand to the left. Come down heart center. And meet me on your back. Alright, so we're going to get into an ab series next. But first, you got to find your neutral spine with me. So go ahead and place your thumb on the top part of your hip bone. And then your index on the base. You're going to start to rotate off of the mat. Hyperextending the back. And then exhaling, you're going to push into the mat. Inhale, lifting off. Exhale, pushing in. Do a few of these at your own pace. Really good to support the lower back, strengthen the pelvis. So your neutral spine is going to be right in between both of these. So do one inhale with me and arch your back off. Exhale, deep, really push into that mat. And then slowly come off the mat slightly. And then imagine a marble is on your pelvis and you tuck your belly button up towards your ribcage and let the marble fall into that belly button. So hold here with me, everything drawn in. You can place your hands by your sides and lift one leg up at a time into a 90-90. And then we're just going to reach one leg out at a time, either bent or straightened. Feel how that lower core is really in control here. Just do a few to really get the rhythm down. If you feel that back come off, do a few more tilts to find that neutral spine. Be in tune with your body tonight and really understand what's in control. Alright, give me 3 more each side. And release, knees to your chest. You can rock it out if you need to. Come back up with me. Find your neutral spine with one leg at a time. And then begin to straighten up. Wherever you feel comfortable with your hamstring flexibility, again, feel that back lift off. Push the legs a little bit more straight and perpendicular with your hips. So what we'll do first is we'll drop down, bend in, and straighten beneath the other. Then we'll switch. Bend down. Straighten, bend, and then meet. So I'm going to go down just slightly just to challenge my core a bit more. We're going to do 10 on each side. We'll get started with the right in 3, 2, and 1. Down, bend, meet. Down, bend, meet. There. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Smile last set here. Right leg and left leg. And hug those knees into your chest. Arms out like wings. You're gonna just roll your knees to your right side of the mat. You may feel a few crunchies across the spine. Keep your arms in a nice wingspan. If you can, take your gaze towards your left fingertips. Take one deep inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, begin to rotate your body back to neutral. Exhaling neutral. And then inhale, dropping to the left, taking your gaze towards the right. Get all the crunchies out then. Should now. Take another deep inhale, expelling all the air with exhale. And on your next inhale, rotate back to neutral. Alright, come into a 90-90 once again. Hands behind your head. Really chin tucked back. Give yourself a nice little double chin. So you're going to tuck your head into your hands. Put a little pressure. Begin to rotate the left side of your abs and chest towards that right knee, then come back neutral. Then right to the left knee and neutral. Left to the right, come back neutral. Right to the left and neutral. Left to the right and neutral. Right to the left and neutral. Come down. This time, if you weren't already, make sure your upper back is lifted and chest the whole time. So even when we're in neutral, you can still feel that whole core activate. We'll do another round, just the arms, keeping the legs glued together. 3, 2, and 1. Left elbow to right knee. Come neutral, stay lifted. Right elbow, left knee. Come neutral. Left elbow, neutral. Right elbow, 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 neutral. And last set. Left elbow, neutral. Right elbow, neutral. Hug your knees to your chest. Take a deep inhale. And exhale back up. Hands behind your head. This time, we'll stay lifted. But as your left elbow comes to your right knee, your left leg will extend. So into a bicycle. Making sure that your knees don't come in front of your hips though, so you want them stacked the whole time. And you want your chest nice and open and lifted. Here we go. Tuck that head in, and we'll get started with left elbow, right knee. Neutral. right elbow, left knee, neutral, left elbow, right knee, neutral, right elbow, left knee, neutral, left elbow, right knee, neutral, right elbow, neutral, left elbow, neutral, right elbow, neutral, left, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Last 2 sets. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, and last one. Right elbow. Woo! If you didn't feel the burn already, you should feel it now. All right, take those legs, bend them into a bridge position. Just kind of windshield wiper your legs, releasing that lower back. We're going to do a thoracic opener for your upper back. So take your knees out towards the left side of the mat. The right back of your hand planted on the floor. You're going to take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, bring that right hand to stack over top of the left. Inhale, open your book. Right hand to right side. Exhale, right over left. And just go back and forth. And that nice stretch along the front of your chest, your shoulder. A little rotation at thoracic spine. It becomes easier and easier if you really connect this with your breath. So exhale, come back and stack. Inhale, open. Exhale, stack. Inhale, open. Exhale, stack. Maybe 2 more, and then we'll change sides. Right hand over left hand. Take a deep inhale, rotate your knees and arms back to neutral, and swing them on over to the right side of your mat. Take a deep inhale in this chest opener. On the exhale, stack the left over top of the right. Inhale, opening, left to left side. Exhale, left on top of right. Inhale, opening. Exhale, across. Inhale, exhale. These are really great to do in the morning. Start your day off right. I like to do them before bed as well. Do 2 more with the breath. And when you're all done, stack your left hand on top of your right. Take a deep inhale and rotate back to neutral, left then right. Tuck those knees into your chest. All right, bring those feet down, plant it on the mat into a bent knee position. Bring your heels as close as you can to your butt. Again, find that neutral spine. We're gonna go right for a bridge series. Hands can be on the mat or they can be on your hips. Up to you. Tuck that belly button to spine, really draw up. Push through those heels and we're gonna lift the hips off of the mat. Holding here for 5, 4, squeeze those glutes, 2, and 1, back down. Maybe readjust, that 4 again, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down, and 1 more, squeezing up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. All right, now we're gonna do a few repetitions, so, sorry, not a few, we're like 15, but we'll do 15. We'll stay lifted, and then we'll do baby pulses. You'll see that my glutes move just slightly. You're really focusing on squeezing those outer hips in to lift you, just the pad. So we'll do 15 pulses, and then I've got another one for you. But we'll get to it when we get to it. All right, so take a deep inhale and pull your belly button to spine and lift up for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. That'll protect that lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted in baby pulses. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. You're going to open and close those legs. Pinch those knees together. Really feel the inner thighs. 4, 5, coming up to 15, 16, 17. And if at any point it's bothered you, just feel free to drop down. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Woo. Hug those knees to your chest. Roll it out a bit. All right, then we're going to roll into the right side of your mat. Hand behind your head, the left hand. Right arm can be out extended or can be bent. Slightly bend those knees. Give yourself a lower center of gravity. We're going to work on those obliques, the side abs. So you're going to push into that hand, work that neck. You're going to use that bottom arm to help you push up and down. It's not about the height today. It's really just about that control, feeling that contraction. All right, so we'll get started with 12 reps and then we'll switch to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Push up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Roll to the other side. I'm going to flip this side of the mat. All right. Left arm is extended or bent. Whatever you need for support. Right hand behind your head. Bend the knees and up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll onto your belly. We're going to work on some plank work. So plant those toes. Forearms are down. You're going to put the pressure kind of into like your forearms and elbows. Pressure through the toes, driving through those heels. Then you lift your hips and lift your core. If this is a problem for you today, you're having lower back issues, come just right here with me on a bent knee plank. Wherever you want to start today is where you'll be. All right, so come up with me. We're going to do a slight hold, and then we're going to march out those knees. So you're going to be here, and then you're just going to drop it back and forth. So if you're on your knees, just lift one at a time, back and forth. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Up. Really squeeze from the bottom of your core to the top. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And begin to march it out. Drop one knee at a time, back and forth. Come on guys, you got this. 5 more marches on each side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Hands by your chest. I'm sorry, forearms by your sides. Hands in front of you. And just slowly look up, squeezing your glutes for a nice stretch. Abs. And back down. Squeeze those legs together, lifting up and down. Up. Up and down, releasing. We're going to go back into a plank series, but first we're going to go into our side. So we just kind of did some side work, but now we're going to do up into a side plank. So I'd like for you all to try on your feet today. If you have any shoulder instability or issues at all, come down to the bent knee right here. And that's perfectly fine. We're going to try to go from here to a regular plank, then onto the other side, slow and steady. So I'm not going to do for repetitions, it's going to be for time, and just go as slow as you can. Because with more control, with the slowing down the speed, there's more control needed. So you'll start here on one side, slowly come down, place that right forearm right in front of the left, and then rotate on that right side of the foot to the other side. So that's what it looks like if you're up on your feet. All right, so challenge yourself wherever you're at today. You set the timer. All right, come on your left side. 3, 2, and 1. Push up. And rotate. Right side. And rotate. Neutral. Plant that left arm. Right arm up. And right arm down. Left arm up. Left arm down. Right arm up. Almost there. Give me one more if you can. Right arm. Left arm. And drop those knees. Send your hips back. Arms out in front of you in a nice child's pose. Just hang out here. Take 2 more deep breaths with me. Sink a little deeper into the heels. Slowly look at your hands and gently roll back up. Alright, if you have any issues at all with kneeling, please feel free to fold your mat a few times. Trust me, I understand your pain. So, we're going to come here into all fours. And just kind of bring us hips in a circle. Kind of warm them up a little bit more. Get the synovial fluid moving. And switch directions. Down and around, feeling for any tension. The lower back, the hips. Alright, come back neutral with me. We're going to do a few bird dogs. So really take your forefinger and your thumb, dig them into the mat to help stabilize you. You're going to first work on lifting one leg at a time. So planting your left knee, lift your right leg straight up, and don't shift your hips exactly. And just come straight out of that joint. And then knee in, and right leg up, knee in, knee in, right leg out, knee in, and one more, right leg out, knee in, like that, and we'll work on your left. Get that right knee, left leg straight out, knee in, left leg out, knee in. Be aware you're shifting to the right, really tuck in that core. Knee out, knee in, knee out, knee in, and one more. Straight leg out, and bend and place up there. So that's step 1 for bird dogs, and next is to lift the opposite arm with opposite leg. So we'll take that right leg out as the left arm. Lift. And then we'll tuck in, push to elbow to knee, turn around that back, and then come forward. So we'll do a few repetitions on one side and then we'll switch. Alright, take a deep inhale, extend that right leg out, left arm, tuck in that nice core, and knee to elbow, and out, knee to elbow, 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 out, and 2 more, knee to elbow, out, knee to elbow, and out. Bend that left hand and right leg, sit back in a child's pose. Give that right arm a break. Take a few deep breaths. Just relax the whole body. This is one of my favorite poses. Alright, take a deep inhale. You're going to look up towards your fingertips and slowly come back up and into all fours. Again, dig those fingertips into the mat. Forefinger thumb screwing into the mat. Stabilizing that left shoulder. And you're going to lift that left leg straight out. The right arm in front of you. Take a deep inhale and crunch it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last two. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Get that hand in you. And send it on back to child's pose. Deep breaths. Two big ones for me. Look at your fingertips. Come up towards your all fours. Flip those fingertips towards you. You're going to lock those wrists out. So kind of just rock back and forth. The base of your hand may come off of the mat slightly. Just kind of feel for any tensions along the forearms, and the wrists. Take it at your own pace. This class will go till 6:15. I think on the website we put till 6. So feel free to leave if you need to at all. We're just going to be doing a few more exercises for about 10 minutes or so. So feel free to stay or leave. All right, work your knees hand ever so gently over. All right, let's do. I'm going to a nice push-up position for me. And let those forearms are ready. You're gonna I'm gonna do it on my knees. I definitely suggest doing it on my knees. You're gonna come and shift your body weight forward. You may find that your back dips, or you may have your hips dip. Really try to keep nice and even. We're gonna go down towards that left arm, rotate through the center, and then back up on the right. It's gonna be like an around the world, slow and steady. We're gonna do some like negative eccentric work. You might have heard negatives before. This will help build some muscle. All right, so we'll do a few on the left, and then we'll take a break and go on the right. So when you're ready, tuck in that core, and come with on the left, down and up, on the left, down and up. Keep that core tight, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and last one. Inhale down, exhale up. Send those glutes back to your heels, extend those hands. 2 deep breaths. Good. Time to look to your fingertips. Shift that body weight once again. We'll go right to left. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Down, exhale up. Down on the right, exhale up. Down on the left, exhale up. Down on the right, exhale up. Down on the right, exhale up. Last one, down on the right, exhale up. Send those glutes back and relax. Take a deep inhale. Look at those fingertips. Shift your body weight. And then come to meet me on your left side. Alright, you can relax this bottom arm or kind of place your head into it. We're going to bend that bottom leg. You're And your hip kind of wants to start to shift towards your ribcage. Just relax it down. Place your hand along your hips. You're gonna inhale, lift it up with me. Exhale down. You're gonna fire up that outside hip muscle. Really strengthen that glute medius. Last two. Take that same leg. We're gonna come up, touch. Then you're gonna touch that bent knee, and then forward. Touch. So you're gonna close, and then open. All right, do a few repetitions here. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Reach out. Open. Out. Good. Keep pointing those toes. Leg nice and flexed. Should get a little bit of burn on that outside of the hip. Last 2. 1 and 2. That leg, toes to the nose, pointed up instead of down. I'm going to rotate in a few circles clockwise. Thank you for joining. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch directions. Other way. 10, 9, 8. Really keep it nice and tight here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Real quick, rotate. Come to all fours and immediately go into fire hydrants. So lifting out and closing, out and closing, back and forth. Keeping that core nice and tight so you don't end up shifting hips. Eight, 9, 10. I'll give you a little bit of a break as you can watch the next one. Coming here, kneeling. You're gonna lift up and touch the other side. As you lift, it's not about height, it's about activation. And keep that core tight. So over here, that's perfectly fine. You're gonna touch on the outside of the leg. Alright. We got 10 more of these. So tuck in that core, lifting up and across. Up, across, up, across, up. Up, across, 2 more, and 10. Dropping that leg down, rotate onto that right side of the body, and we'll go into the left leg. Allow your hand to just rest, your head to rest in your hand, keeping that bottom leg bent. Toes to the nose, we'll lift up and down. I like to place my hand along my hip just to kind of remind my core to really help lift and lower as well. Remind myself that it's just my leg. That's it. Nothing else is. Alright, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, you've got point in the front to bend. Touch that bent leg, sorry. Alright. Alright. Touch in the front, and bend. Front, bend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Immediately Flex those toes to your nose, making sure your hips aren't opening up. We'll go clockwise circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Drive through those heels. 3, 2, 1, and switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop on up. The fire hydrants. Lifting out. Keeping that core tight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Straight leg out, core tight, lifting up and behind. Try not to shift those hips. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Sink back into your glutes. Extend your arms out in front of you. Take two big deep inhales with me. And exhales. All right, let's stretch out those hips. So first, let's try a frog stretch. Go at your own pace. I have very tight internal hips, so I completely understand if you have any pain with this. Go very gently. So you're going to bring your legs wide. Toes can be faced in. You're just going to kind of sink forward, sending those arms out. It's going to be kind of like a wide child's pose. Try this first. If you'd like, you can also turn your foot out. So the internal part is placed along the floor. So we get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Go at your own pace. I'm going to come probably down my forearms, just to where it's comfortable. Hold here. Get my timer set. Here we go. And try this. If you can, focus on squeezing those glute muscles, because that'll actually release internal muscles. So it'll inhibit them. 10 seconds left. Breathing into the posture. Exhale, maybe soften deeper. And relax. Slowly push through your hands. Coming up. Gently come out of this position. You need to take one foot at a time. Free. And then we'll flip onto our backs. Get outside of the hips. So come here. Cross your left ankle across your right knee. You can stay here, or you can thread the needle in between the right and left leg. Just kind of hug that knee to your chest. Should fit all along the outside of your left hip. You can also straighten that right leg. Wherever you are today. Breathing into this posture. Feeling a nice stretch, no pain. Just be patient with your body. Every single day it's different. You just have to have the willingness to understand it and give it the love that it needs. Take one more deep inhale and exhale, drop them down. Uncross and then right ankle over to pocket the left knee. Toes to the nose, flex them up. And again, if you stay here, that's perfectly fine. Or you can thread the needle and bring that left knee up towards you. digit in this position. One more deep inhale. And on the exhale, drop that left foot. Nope, the right foot. Just windshield wiper those legs out. And let's drop the knees to the right side of the mat, and we'll actually just hold it here. And you can take your gaze towards your left fingertips. Maybe you feel a little bit looser on the lower back or the hips. Making sure any differences that you notice from the first time we did this. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to rotate your body back to neutral. Drop those knees to the left side of the mat and hold here. Taking your gaze towards the right fingertips. Breathing in, feeling the belly and chest rise. Exhale. Softening into that. And one more deep inhale with me. And on the exhale, begin to bring those knees back to neutral. Hug your knees to your chest. Do a few rocks. Back and forth. Allow yourself to roll yourself up. Or if you need to, roll into one side. Push yourself up. Into a seated position with me that's comfortable. We'll do a few more side bends. Inhaling across, exhaling. One more. Exhale, meet the left to the right hand, dropping the right hand down, inhaling across. Exhale, neutral. Deep inhale, stretching the spine from the base of the sacrum to the top. And exhale, soften. One more, reach up. And exhale, thumbs, heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure teaching. Thank you for joining, and I'll